Hello, and welcome back to our journey through Steam Next Fest. Today we're going to be taking a look at Station to Station, which is a cute pixel train sim. No idea really what beyond that we're dealing with. I don't know if this is just like a pure sandbox game, or if there's scenarios, or if it's like a roguelike of some sort. I don't really know how that would be possible, but that does seem to be all the rage these days, and I'm not complaining because I love roguelikes. Goal: complete all 12 buildings. Okay. Let's move around. Pretty standard. Click and drag. Rotate. First of all, just, can we take it? I know I say it every freaking video, man, but like, can we just take a minute to appreciate the art? I have very mixed feelings about voxel art, which I believe is what you would call this. It's like 3D pixel. And I think this looks incredible. This looks so good. I'm not really a fan of like Minecraft art, to be honest with you. I don't think it's like bad, it's just not really my cup of tea. But when it's like on a much more granular level, like this, when you're zoomed out, or when the voxels themselves are smaller than they are in Minecraft, I think it looks just jaw-droppingly beautiful. Hover over this building to see what it does. Buildings need to be connected to a station. Press spacebar or the station button to build stations. Rotate with Z and X. And I guess I'm just going to place you right there. Sure. Wait, am I supposed to build it over here? The mill requires wheat. Click on the station connector to build a railroad to the wheat farm. Okay. Freight train. That was sick. Oh, and now we're getting color! Wow. That is a very cool system. The mill received wheat and you got money. Receiving money also unlocks new buildings. Whoa. Okay. Hover over the building again to see that it is completed. Okay. Each wheat farm can only supply one mill, so the new wheat farm needs to be connected to a different mill than the one you've already used. So this is another mill. This is another wheat farm. So I guess I need to build another station. I mean, it seems kind of crazy to have a station at every single building, but I guess that's what we're doing here. And then let's like bring you... Can I give you like a meandering path? I do wish I had a little more control over like the curves. Maybe at some point that'll be a thing. And then maybe eventually we can make a circuit. I don't know why we would need to, but I would like that. It'd be very aesthetically pleasing. Don't make me do it again, man. I think I get it. Okay, especially since now I'm gonna have to like cross. Oh, I can do it like this. Okay, that'll look good. I'm not like the most aesthetic city builder player, but I do what I can to make it look okay. Tricky terrain ahead. Control the direction of your railroad by clicking on the highlighted area. Alright, yeah, I kind of figured that out earlier, but I appreciate the tip. There we go. Dude, this part is like my favorite thing ever. It is so pretty. Watching like the landscape become verdant once again, or perhaps for the first time. New buildings unlocked. Okay, finally something new. Check the supply and demand of new buildings. So you produce milk, you need milk, and you need milk. So why don't we do this, and this, and this, We'll do something like that. We can do this. We have the technology. So why did these guys... Could I... They said only 1 mil per dairy farm. Or, per, wheat farm. But can I do 2 cheeseries per dairy farm? Maybe not, but it seems to be working. So I feel like I kind of did things inefficiently. Buildings can be indirectly connected instead of directly connecting the cheesery to the dairy farm on the other side of the map. Try connecting them both to a nearby station on the network. Okay, this is going to make a lot more sense. To a nearby station. So we've got a dairy farm, a cheesery, and a dairy farm. So you're saying as long as I... So, like, if I could get, like, a route... Like... Oh, a bridge. Interesting. Okay. I have to think about this. I don't know why this is so hard for me. I still have to have a station outside every spot, right? Because otherwise, like, the train's not going to stop there. And then... we want to, like, connect you to the network. I mean, that is hideous. That is so bad. But I honestly am like, it's so bad that I want to do it. And then we'll connect you guys. No, I don't need that. I want to do just something like this. And now everything's, like, technically connected, right? In, like, a really weird way. But maybe not? Produces milk. The station is already connected to a finished railroad and can't be moved or removed. Okay. But why are you... You're a cheesery. You're a dairy farm. Are you just, like, not able to get... I feel dumb. What if I did... No, stop. I could, like, directly connect you, even though the whole point was to not do that. I mean, this is just the most hideous thing I've ever seen. Maybe it takes a while for it to get to where it needs to go. First of all, let's just look around. Whether or not I'm stupid and, like, can't figure this out, I can still appreciate these beautiful voxel trains. Alright, so you're bringing... looks like dairy or something back here. You are the problem. You... So maybe we need to directly connect this station to this station. With the ugliest route of all time. Alright, I think that was the issue. Was they were, like, technically connected to the greater network, but, like, I guess the networks aren't that smart. Level completed. Press the button in the bottom right corner once you're ready to go to the next level. Okay, so it looks like we are doing some scenarios of some sort. I assume there's going to be a sandbox mode, because when it comes to... Whoa. Am I still recording? My power just flashed? Like, my lights went out, my monitor turned off, but the game is still going? I think I'm still recording. What the hell? I've never experienced anything like that. I guess it's like, it's called like a brownout, right? Where like power flashes but like doesn't actually go out. Because my computer didn't turn off. My lights are still flashing. I'm hesitant to continue recording. It's not even like raining outside. What is going on? That is spooky. Alright, I'm gonna keep going. How long have we been recording? Also, I apologize when I tab out, the game audio cuts out. So if you're hearing the game audio go out, that is why. We're only 10 minutes in. I'm gonna keep going. And we'll see. If the video makes it to YouTube, then you know everything is good. Fund challenge. End the level with at least $200 left. Use a total of 6 cards. Complete all 12 buildings. Anyway, what I was about to say is, in games like this, I actually, one of the first PC games that I got really into as a kid was, like, Railroad Tycoon, I think. It was some train game. I love trains. It hasn't really been, like, a thing I've, like, kept up my fascination with as an adult, to be honest with you, but I still, like, I just love looking at trains. I think trains are cool. So when it comes to games like this, any sort of building game, I like to play in a sandbox mode rather than a scenario mode for the most part. So I assume this game will have that, just because pretty much all of these games do. Cheap rails. Rails cost half the regular price. They want us to use 6 cards. And we want to connect these things. So we only need... I don't like that I have to build a station outside. I feel like they should have like a depot or some, like a little... It doesn't need to be like a station. It just needs to be like a little hub. And then you could have like one station. But at least now I know I can connect both of you guys to the central hub. And everything will be okay. Let's keep it inside. I guess I should have used my cards. Rails cost half the regular price. And here we go. I don't know why it's not going over here. I don't like that. We've unlocked new buildings, and it looked like new cards. I think that's a building we've never seen before. A bakery. It needs flour and produces bread. Okay, so we need to get the wheat to the mill, and then the flour to the bakery. Cheap bridges. Bridges. Okay. So let's do probably this. I mean, it just feels so goofy to have 2 stations this close to each other, but it is what it is. And then we'll do... Honestly, I would prefer to do, like, this. And then we'll do outside to inside. I don't really like that. But I think it's probably... Well, actually, let's start... Cheap rails. We've got that toggled. No, we don't. Too steep. Tragique. So I could loop around here. And then we don't really need to get wheat directly to the bakery. That doesn't make any sense. And then we do something like this. We've unlocked new buildings. Okay, I'm getting it. My power is fine now, by the way. No more flashes. I have absolutely no idea what that was. I hope, like, you know, a transformer or something around my neighborhood hasn't gone out. Press tab or hover over the complete... whatever. Okay, what do we got? We've got another dairy farm and a city, which needs bread, milk, and cheese. You produce cheese, so let's connect you to the city. Let's get you... Let's try to get you, like, in as decent of a spot as possible. I think that'll work. So that it will connect cheese and technically milk as well over here. You need to connect to this line. And then you need bread. This is gonna be... Dude, that would be crazy. What if we, This is a very roundabout way to get it here. But I think this is our best bet. Is to do something like this. And we're just gonna carve a scenic route through the hillsides here. No! Why did I should have done the inside. Alright, new plan. We're not carving a scenic route through the insides. We are... How are we doing this? We're going over... and under. It's very weird. New buildings and new cards. Cheap bridges, cheap rails, cheap rails. So we've got another bakery, another city, and then another mill and wheat farm. So we'll start with the mill and wheat farm. Too expensive. Oh, I'm supposed to end with $200 left. I totally forgot about that. How do I get more money? Yikes. I might be toast. This might not be possible. I might have to restart this mission. So you are a bakery that needs flour. I don't know why you're freaking out. You should be fine. I guess you're far away from... You're not really that far from the dairy farm. Like, there's milk coming into port right there. The station is extremely busy, so, like, maybe that's the problem. Anyway. You need more milk. Ideally. This is bad. This is very bad. I literally, like, can't afford... I can't build, because I can't afford another... I guess I could maybe connect you... like, to here, and go, like, cheap bridges, cheap rails. That would connect cheese and milk to you. In, like, a super slow way. But it's 55, man. That bridge is too expensive. So what if I did... It's just too far away from everything. Is there a restart? Restart level. I'm doing it. You get to see that I'm not a builder. I have a much more, you know, scientific mind. My degree is in chemistry. I'm a fan of trivia. I like to know useless information. I don't deal well. Apparently, I can't speak English either. I don't deal well with you know, three-dimensional problem solving. Okay. Let's think about this. We want to be as efficient as possible. So we're gonna we're gonna start the same way we did. I think that was good. We need to avoid tunnels and bridges and stuff as much as possible. Cheap rails. Let's go inside, inside. All on the ground. Cheap rails. Okay. And then I think we're coming over here next, right? And let's Let's not do this crazy system of, like, overlapping bridges. I think that was what drove up the price like crazy last time. So let's think. You're gonna be connecting both of these. Wheat farm, bakery, mill. So we'll use you as a middleman, the wheat farm. And then let's do... We want to use sheep bridges going up top. So let's do this for 24. Great. And then we'll go up here for 76. Great. Much, much better so far. Now we've got our city. I do wish that you could keep the stations, like, further away. You do something like this, I think. And then what you need? Bread, milk, and cheese. So you're gonna get cheese and milk from this line. Actually, no. Get rid of that. I don't want to have to use bridges. So let's do something like this. Dude, no. What have I done? I fucked up. Can I like undo this? I do like that this game's like, once you put something down, like, you can't go back. Yeah, I get it. I know how to hover over a building to see what it does. I should have connected you on the inside track. Because now, how am I gonna do... It doesn't make any sense. It's probably still fine, it's just gonna be ugly and slightly more expensive. You need cheese and bread. So let's connect you. There's no good way to do this. I think I put this station in a terrible spot. Like, do you see this nonsense? You could do it like this. But it's really expensive. It's 140 bucks. But it connects the bread to the city. I think I don't really have a choice. And then, as far as you're concerned, with the dairy farm, you do something like... $259? Are you insane? What if I just did... I mean, that's $100 cheaper, I guess. I mean, we do have several hundred more dollars than we did at this point last time, so I think we're doing it better, but this was a clusterfuck of the highest proportions. I mean, look at this. Okay, so we need... I think the $200 left over was a bonus objective, so I'm not really concerned about that. I just want to actually be able to finish the level. So now we need to connect... We could connect you with a cheap bridge. Well, first let's build the station. We could do something like this. And then we... do that. And I think we do that. Then we do... Honestly, give me cheap rails, too. That's pretty good. For 50 bucks, we're going, like, down a steep bridge, and then we just hook up these bad boys. Let's try to make it, like, somewhat aesthetic. And, there we go. Now we've got a big loop. Oh, I didn't see you. So you are a bakery, you need access to bread. Or no, you need access to flour, which is coming from here. In some ways. We could get you flour from over here. That honestly might be, like, easier. Maybe? Let's... Well, I have to decide. I think this is going to be ultimately cheaper. And I don't think I'm going to need a bridge. So let's just get a cheap rail. Actually, I am going to need a bridge, because I'm going to have to go over this track. Wow, level completed, and we had almost $400 left. So we finished the bonus objective. And it's all beautiful and green now. That felt good. We definitely, we super messed up this area. And this, we didn't need to do this. We should have gone, like, outside, inside, or something. But he's learning. Alright, we'll probably do one more. Yeah, we're almost at 30 minutes. Again, apologies for the game audio cutting out when I tab out. I don't have two monitors, so that's just the life we gotta deal with at the moment. This game is very relaxing. I love a game like this. Just a comfy, cozy vibe. 18 buildings have at least $850 left and create a railroad on completion that on completion immediately connects 4 resources. Okay. Stack bonus. When a new railroad supplies multiple buildings at once, you get extra money. This requires planning ahead. First connect the mill to the city, then connect the other buildings to the mill. The mill, bakery, and city will then all be supplied at the same moment. First connect the mill to the city, then everything else to the mill. Makes sense. Heavy freight train. Goods make 50% more money. And we should probably use that between the mill and the city, right? So, wait, you're a city. We can do this without expensive bridges. Now I'm in my budgetary mindset. I'm like, we gotta save as much money as possible. So let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get a cheap long rail around the corner. Pull into the station here. Can only be selected on a connection that makes money. Okay, so you apply it after the fact. That makes sense. And then, can a one station supply multiple buildings? It can. That's what I've been asking for all along. Heavy freight train. I mean, sure. Even though it's like a very short distance, I don't know that that really makes sense, but alright. Wow! Okay, and it looks like the money is what causes us to unlock next things. So we got some more cards. Cheap bridges, cheap rails. I like this because it's like a puzzle game and a city builder at the same time. You gotta like think ahead and plan out stuff. So now we have a dairy farm and a cheesery. I don't know that this is necessarily one where we're going to be able to pull off like a stack bonus. because then I'd have to like do like cheesery to the city, then dairy farm to the cheesery. But I think it would just be cheaper to do both to the city. Maybe? Actually, no. I think we can do it, and I think we can avoid it using bridges. Give me a cheap rail. I need to buy this first. And then we'll connect you to the city. I don't like that I am cutting over those houses, so let's try to do this. And then we're gonna go... This is, like, technically outside to out. I mean, not really, but like, in some ways. And that leaves this inside track open if we need to cut over here in the future. I would like to make this a little more aesthetically pleasing. If I can, without getting rid of too many houses. I don't think it's really possible. Sad. Give me a stack bonus. That's pretty good. Verdant green. Cheap bridges, cheap rails. We got another city over here. So how would, if we connected, like, this city to this city, wouldn't we get, like, a stack bonus for all of this at once? That seems pretty crazy. I just wish I could put you, like, right here. Alright, let's go hard here. Let's put down these so we know where we're going to be connecting. I mean, it makes sense, I think, to just put you right there. And to put you... I might be super doing this wrong, but... that's okay. And then we're gonna... I want to, like, bypass you, to be honest with you. Then what if I, yeah, what if I did this? Actually, wait, hold on. Undo, undo, undo. Let's think about this. So if I'm coming around here, I'm going the long way. I want to go to the inside track. And leave room for... well, I guess this is technically the outside track, but I'll leave room for the inside track. We're going to have a meandering... This is so bad. What if instead I did it this way, and I did with... we're gonna go up here. Up here. For 160 bucks, that's pretty good. And I think we're gonna get a big stacking bonus, right? I think we are. But maybe I should connect these to this city first. I think I should. So let me actually get rid of all of this. And say, what I'm gonna do first... I know this is convoluted, but I want this stacking bonus, man. I wanna prove that I'm not a dummy. So get rid of cheap bridges and cheap rails. Even though we're gonna probably have to use... actually, no, we might be able to finagle this. Something like that. And then we will... Let's just do this. Yeah, it's only 64 bucks. Then we'll get something. And then we do... this. It's not going to be as pretty as I had it a minute ago. That's okay. I want you to be, like, roughly parallel. That looks pretty good. That's it? What about all this stuff? I thought I would get this stuff too. Oh my god. So I just wasted a bunch of money. Is actually what happened? Although, these are like right... I mean, that's kind of like... You went right where my shit is. And now you're like very you're inefficiently connected because like there's no connection over here, which doesn't make any sense. But you are technically connected. We've got a mill, a wheat farm, and a bakery. So if I can just put you here. Then what if we went like... I don't want to like, go down to the ground. I want to stay like high all the way over this like gorge. But I don't think that's really possible. So what if I go this way? See, like, why would you go up and down and then up again? Why wouldn't you just stay high? Let me build... Like, that is so ugly. And then we'll... You're already, like, full, man. I've done this so horrendously. I don't think we're getting any of our bonuses. Oh my god. Relax. Okay, I see how we can do this. Because this is a city, right? So let's connect these two cities, first of all. And then, let's connect you. This is I'm screwed. There's no way. I just don't have enough money. I've done this so poorly. No building connection. What do you mean, no building connection? I didn't build you close enough? I mean, that's GG. I would have to restart, because I can't delete a building. Why would you let me place it down if there's no building connection? Oh my god. We've got a dairy farm and a cheesery. And a wheat farm, and a mill. Like, there's no way, I can't even afford to build the stations I need. I guess I could daisy chain you. We do something like this. Somehow that works. But it's too expensive. What if I do cheap rails? Give me some money? You didn't give me any money. That's GG. It's Jover. Alright, we are, like, almost 40 minutes in. Yeah, we're exactly 40 minutes in. So I can't afford to restart this level. Hopefully you got some idea of what this game is, and hopefully my incompetence did not deter you. And you can appreciate that, you know, maybe if one of you more intellectual types get your hands on this, you will be able to have a lot of fun. And I certainly love this game. I know that I kind of made a fool of myself, but that's okay. You know, you live and you learn. You start over and you make things perfect. Again, I do hope that this game has a sandbox mode, because I do just kind of want to like make a beautiful like valley community and carve a path through it with different trains, instead of trying to like piece together the way that's gonna like trigger stacking bonuses and give me money and stuff, because that's not really why I come to games like this. But I mean, the music, we haven't really zoomed in and just appreciated these locomotives, the voxel art. It's such a vibe. It's just so cozy. I love it so much, and I hope you guys enjoyed your time with it. Listen to that steam whistle. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, if you're enjoying this series, please leave a like and subscribe. It makes a huge difference for a channel as small as mine. And leave a comment down below. What did you think about this game? Where was I making you pull your hair out because I was doing dumb shit? And do you want to see more games like this? Do you want to see more demos from Steam Next Fest? We're coming up on the end. I'm recording this on Friday, June 23rd. So there's, I believe Steam Next Fest ends Monday morning at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So I've basically just got the weekend to record videos, and I still have several more demos that I want to play. Oh my god, I just want to hang out in this little community. Look at all this fun stuff. Look at these wheat fields. Look at these buildings. This is so cute. Now I want to play like a RimWorld style game in this art style, which is kind of like Going Medieval, but like I think this looks better than Going Medieval by like a wide margin. Although to be fair, like this game is doing a lot less than Going Medieval is, so like I don't want to insult Going Medieval. But like look at this valley. Listen to the music. I could hang out here all day. I apologize that I'm wasting your time. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.